Alrighty, hey, hello there, welcome back to the Heretical DEMO. And yeah, we're gonna be playing through the final character that we unlocked in this little demo, the Ranger. We'll do a quick little run. You know, I'll put together my thoughts on this game. I was very happy to, you know, play through the other two characters and sort of get a feel for what the game has to offer. I do think that they got a good thing cooking with this one. And I'm still on the page of it's a good solid game where it's at right now, but I do think $15 is a little bit of a tough asking price, but you know, might be worth sitting on your wish list. And if you're like me and love playing with friends, if they added co-op to the game, oh, don't even get me started. It would elevate it insanely. Okay, we get boots. Higher dodge chance, happy with that. But yeah, not that the game needs to be elevated, but it's a good game in general. And for some people, they probably love this, man. Can we not equip both? Whatever. Electric Rusty Claymore. It's got some range to it. Holy moly. I might need to learn how to dodge a little bit more. We will keep our old boots. And I don't think that the shield is really good for what we're trying to do. And yeah, some smart bracers. Why not? We're sort of getting a random assortment of things right now. So it looks like our skill doesn't really work if we don't have a bow. So, yeah, that's on me. We should have kept our bow. Lesson learned. Let's see. When dashing, plant a trap. I haven't done that one yet. So, I'm gonna do that. And I just gotta use my dash more. Okay. Wow, that did a lot of damage, actually. Let's hopefully get a bow, because that kind of matches what we're trying to do. Some medium helmet, give me more vitality. Frost resistance boots, we don't need those. Nobody's hitting me with frost stuff. The sword does one shot, which is pretty epic, but we do keep losing HP. Kind of clean, actually. What do we got? Okay, so this will be your secondary item. I'm not gonna use a wand. Okay, I'm getting a little bit wrecked here. Frick. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm a little out of practice. Vagrant's Cape, love that. Well, there goes almost all my HP. I died. Okay. Well, okay, we're gonna run it back. Oh, a little embarrassing. We're gonna keep a bow this time. We're tired of goofing around. Okay, that bow was everything that we needed, and we forsook it for a big sword. What can I say? I'm a big fan of big swords. I can't help myself sometimes. That's okay. You know, you live and you learn. And just like anything, playing a mage is like playing on easy mode. You kind of gotta expect that with any game you play. Yeah, we're just looking for bow upgrades. What do you got for me? Yeah, sure. Magic resistance and hit points. We love that. But yeah, I still stand by all my comments of this is a good game. Like, this is they're cooking some good stuff here, that's for sure. And when it comes to like the AI art assets, I believe it is in reference to this stuff, which I do think that they could just as easily hire an artist to make stuff that fits in with what they're trying to do here. It's a little unfortunate that, like, you know, that's the knock on the game, because it's clear that like a lot of love and care has gone into it. But like these, just hire an artist, man. It's not hard. Give people jobs, okay? The AI doesn't have a family to feed, but artists do. Sometimes. Sometimes they do, you know? What do you got for me? Oh, okay. Death's Gamble. Each time you deal damage, increase your crit chance and crit damage. When you land a critical strike, the bonus is lost, but you gain a buff that temporarily increases your attack speed and cooldown. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds right up my alley. That reminds me of when I used to play World of Warcraft way back in ye old days. One of the items that I sought out on my rogue was an item that nobody else was really building because it was just obscure and it wasn't even really that good. But it was a card from the Darkmoon Fair, I believe, where every time you hit with it, it increased. Oh, you know, that's an improvement. Still slow attack speed, less attack speed, but more intelligence, and then more attack speed. All right. But it was just an item that increased your crit chance every time you hit, and so you would just throughout the course of a fight, it was like 1% crit chance for each time you hit. And I could see how, like, if you had a lot of crit chance already, it'd be pretty negligible because you're already critting a ton. But I don't know. I thought it was cool. I don't know if I equip this, if it's going to fuck up my whole thing, but it doesn't say to replace an item. So, yeah, it just puts it on my back. That's fine. But yeah, it was an item where, like, nobody else was building it, and for good reason, because it's not actually that good. But for, like, cool points, having, like, a Darkmoon Fair card, going into raid with that and being like, yeah, it's an epic trinket, I don't have anything else. It was kind of like, oh, okay. That's cool. Respect, you know? But yeah, that's one of my memories. And you see, we go the bow, and then all of a sudden, the run is easy. Yeah, this is actually a walk in the park. Come on, give me a crit. Give me a crit. Come on, I've been a good boy. Give me a crit. There it is. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay, I have multiple dashes. I did not know that. And there it is. Easy dub. Let's look for our gear upgrades. 4% increase. Well, I kind of want to keep the epic drops. Well, wait a minute. 3 strength, lightning resistance, fire resistance, and decay damage. Well, that actually, I don't know how much 3 strength is worth. I'll put it on because it's cool. And then a lightning resistance ring. Dude, they're never doing lightning damage to me. They're never ever doing lightning damage to me. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go toxic trap. We're going the trickster build. We're doing something a little on the nose with this build. Let's go ahead and greet the eldritch monsters and the nice people at the shops and whatnot. What do you got for me? A ring, and boots. These are just... Wait, are these... A rare staff? Don't care. Don't care. Don't... get a random skill. That could be cool. It could upgrade a trap. Yeah, none of this really... Well, wait a minute. 5% attack speed. That might just add up. That's probably going to add up. I'm spending it. I'm cashing out. Prophecies, fulfill the prophecy, whatever. Yeah, so this is where they have the AI art. And so this is where I'm like, okay. I can sort of tell that it's a little bit different than like the rest of the art. And I mean, it's not like, I don't know. If ever there was just one solitary reason to knock the game, that's it. And it's so sad because it really is like it's a solid experience overall. I dig the way that the combat sort of feels. It doesn't feel awkward or anything like that. Oh, we have 2 things that we can do. Give me more movement speed. Cool. But yeah, it's just the thing with, like, you know, a lot of games nowadays, there's only so much that you can really hate on, but indie developers not shelling out for artists is kind of unfortunate. But who knows? The game is still in early access. If there's one thing that I hope that they, you know, fix, it's that. I do also think that, like, the drop rates of stuff is very frequent. I think I talked about that last time too. Not that it's like a bad thing or anything like that, but it's just if you were trying to go fast, or if you're playing with friends, you know, if that ever does become a thing, it just feels like you're pretty often switching out for new gear. Which is fine. It feels exciting, especially early on when you're basically dressed in nothing. You're wearing rags. It's understandable. But yeah, it would be something where if it did have multiplayer, it would be something where maybe while I'm switching this out, 26 lightning resistance. What would I replace? Maybe just the straight up magic resistance one? Because I like having that 23% critical strike damage. But I don't do any damage. Well, I do damage over time. And we will replace select the 2 rings to keep. Okay, now I've seen how this works. It would have to be something where this screen, everybody else would have to be playing while I'm doing that. Just so it doesn't slow down the pace of everything that's going on. Not that I think it would. I mean... Is that a baby crying? What the hell is that? I don't think I can get through that gate. But yeah. That's... You know... We live in a day and age where it's so easy to hate on things. It's okay to just say, like, I enjoy what they got going on here. And I want it to improve. I want it to be better. Okay, guys. Okay, come on now. Why am I not targeting the plague rat? I forgot how to target. There we go. Alright, let's do our things. Recurve bow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot more damage. It's really slow, but, you know, that is a lot of damage. I'm going to take it. New garb. Love that. And then we will upgrade Death's Gamble. Sure. Mostly because it sounds the coolest. Well, now, hey now. The intelligence doesn't really mean anything, I'm pretty sure. And more new armor. Love that. Can't really get through these gates. Now I'm taking the time to actually explore it a little bit more. There's certain parts of it that I think are, you know, probably meant for something else. Like stomping here, that's got to be something. It's got to be something for, like, the main game. Come on, boys. Not a problem. Okay. Frost resistance. That don't mean nothing to me. Give me the 2 lightning resistance rings. I'm sticking with them. If anybody casts a lightning spell at me, I'm gonna be set. I got no fear. Not bad. Get another level off that. Let's increase Death's Gamble again. I gotta go in that glowing ring up there. That's gotta be something. I'm aiming at people I can't even see. My bad. More vitality and decay resistance. I'm gonna stay with the other one. I do like how the aiming doesn't feel awkward. It feels very much like, okay, well, I'm able to run and gun pretty easily. The game isn't like, oh, well, you have to also aim your thumbstick towards the enemy that you're trying to hit. It just goes in the direction of where an enemy is at. Which, you know, can feel a little cheap, but I think that it's kind of baller. I kind of like it. Alright, well, let's upgrade the trap. We do not want that. We want to stick with the bow. The bow makes us happy. And then we've got a little fight to do. I have to get up close to apply the poison. I'm definitely not outputting as much damage as I did as the mage. If this is a race against time, I think I'm screwed. No, actually, I think I'm kind of okay. I think I'm pretty okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh, she's stunned? Whoa, okay. The ring cannot get any smaller. Please, please. There we go. Not bad. We're happy with that. Sure, man. Sure, just another bow. Sure, man. Just another shield to go on the back. We don't need it. Sure, man. A better helmet that matches my aesthetics. Sure, man. Better gloves that have... whatever. Hit him with the old damage over time. Not bad. I like how much it allows you to get a little experimental with your builds. I mean, at least on the base level of the demo and how much I've played it. You know, this would be something where, like I said, if somebody got this game for me, I'd play it a bunch, but I'd be looking for it on sale. And that's just me. That's just the way that I operate. Hold on, we gotta open up this last chest, you know, before we end the demo. Sure, man, give me more lightning resistance. If anyone casts a lightning bolt at me, I'm gonna be indestructible. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's pretty much my final thoughts on it. Really enjoy it. I could see more people sort of getting into this. I can't go through the gate. Magic bars seal the way. I can see more people getting into it. I can see more people seeing sort of what I see and how, like, you know, it's a good game. Worth playing. Not bad. Definitely not bad. But that's gonna do it for me playing the demos of this here little game, this little adventure, Heretical. I highly encourage people to play it for themselves. Maybe you'll be able to sort of see the vision the same way that I do. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. If you've got games that you'd like to suggest for me to play or check out the demos for or something like that, just let me know and I will. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.